Hello, hello, my lovely web weavers. How are we all today? And yes, two great games, and one that I was hoping to actually... You know what, I'm going to actually stop monitoring my mic. So if I start sounding funny, just let me know. Please. But... unfortunately... Where am I? There I am. Why did it take me so long to... Anyway. But yes. Welcome, welcome, my lovely web weavers. I am your baroness, mother of spiders, Gwen. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you. Nice to see you. Now, unfortunately, I have a strange feeling that Tron might not actually play nice. Hello, Jack. Hope you're doing well. How's the mic volume? It's not too loud, is it? I turned it up a bit. Sounds about right? Good. Good, 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 good. Yes. But I tried to run Tron just a few minutes ago to kind of get it all set up, because it is the first game we are meant to be playing. But whether or not we're actually going to be able to play it is another question. Hi, Rain. Welcome, welcome. But without further ado, let's add the newest Weaver. Weaver 4. Name is already in... Oops, okay. 5 then. Let's add the newest Weaver to our web. It's kind of just a little cute Weaver with a top hat. Ooh, really big. Shrink, my boy. There we are. Weaver with the top hat. But yes, no, I tried to run Tron, and for some ungodly reason, it will only load on one of my monitors. It will not, for the life of me, get onto my gameplay monitor. I mean, I do have another game installed that I might play instead of Tron. It's called Loop Hero. Now, it's a roguelike that I quite enjoy the concept of. I bought it when it first came out in 2021, which is crazy to me. But it's basically the Lich has thrown the world into a timeless loop and plunged its inhabitants into a never-ending chaos. Wield an expanding deck of mystical cards to place enemies, buildings and terrain along each unique expedition loop for the brave hero. So yeah, I'm tossing up whether we just play Loop Hero or the other game that I do have installed that we could play that we haven't played is RimWorld. But RimWorld, I feel, is more of a wacky one-off, not a wacky one-off Wednesday, a mindless Monday game, because you don't get a lot done in an hour on RimWorld. If you survive an hour on RimWorld, depending on the difficulty. But for now, I will try and run Tron and see if it lets me load it. Okay, so we've got one vote for Loop Hero. What about you, Rain? I think if we can get a unanimous vote, I think we can change it over. But I don't know whether my architect is going to be around, so if I do forget to check the timer, do please tell me to actually check the timer. But I think I've done all of my announcements. Oh, other than to all the VOD watchers, if you do want to join us in our little Discord server made by our lovely architect, Taco, you can join us in the link description in my profile bio, the video description, or go to my X account, like and subscribe, follow, and then check out my link tree. And then you'll be able to join us there. We are planning on doing a Heartopia community day at some point, now that I've gotten a few more people hooked on the old Heartopia. But even if I don't, I might do another Heartopia stream just for the hell of it one day. But yes, without further ado, I give to you the unanimous decision to switch over to Loop Hero. So, let us change over to the gaming screen, shall we? No, I want my weaver on my head. My weaver on my head is important. Now, are you going to play fair? Please? Please play fair. No, of course you're not. Windowed. 2 times windowed. Full screen. Ha! I win, you lose. Ha 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 ha. You're not going to stop me from playing on the window that I want to play on. Mwah ha 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 ha. Okay, now, let's see if it's going to be a game capture or a screen capture. Let's see. Boom. Heck yeah. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Now, sound. How's that? How's the sound, everybody? Always love these sort of 8-bit 8 or 16-bit sort of chip tunes that they have. No. I mean, that's not too bad, but I think we'll just keep the high-res fonts because I prefer to be able to read it properly. And we'll play a new save because that's what we do. Ooh, timer. Another momento. And show. There we go. Alright. I think we've got everything this time. I just need to move the timer. No, you stay there. I want this one. I think we'll put it just next to me here. What I might do for next stream is actually make a little black box so that I can put it in a box. So even if it is kind of hard to see, at least there'll be a little black box. Alright. Right, there we go. This is the beginning. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see a thing except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes, press the switch. Right-click or space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Pay attention to the day progression bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. Traveling and fighting and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. You have an inventory and item slots. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue. I think I remember. There was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating monsters to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to the suitable space to remember the land. Good. Now continue your story. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it like a bad damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. As you've probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon, and place your new cards on the map to continue. Alright, so the scimitar will increase our damage, our attack speed, and give us the same amount of damage, so that is actually a fairly decent trade, in my opinion. Now, the forest. A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. The forest will increase the hero's attack speed, so it's always kind of handy to have a few of these on the map. So what I'll do is I'll put it in the corner, because as you kind of progress, things happen, from what I can remember. The rock, on the other hand, its magnificent appearance gives you strength, +3 to health, +3 more health for every adjacent rock or mountain.
Good. So there's a mountain over there, and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that.
Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode.
I think it's time to get some rest.
The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you can decide when it is time for the hero to return to camp. Either you, or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it is safer to do so. Retreat to camp by pressing the button. So yes, that's pretty much the general premise of the game. So we'll just keep following the tutorial for now. You consider returning to your cozy camp right now, while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat, you keep all of your resources. So yes, if we retreat when we are in the camp icon, we will always keep the items that we get. If we retreat outside of the camp, we may not get to keep it all. But yes, for now we are going to follow the tutorial and retreat. Bum-ba-da-dum.
It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems.
Nice place to set up a camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stone to make a campfire. What a coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in the camp. Press the build button, select the campfire, and place it. Alright. Now the only place we can place the campfire is dead center. Congratulations! You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not, do as you wish. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. So yes, this game has quite a personality, and it even knows that everybody hates tutorials. So just that alone, and the fact that even on your first save you can skip the tutorial, makes this game very, 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 very unique. Because I don't think I know of a single game that will actively let you skip the tutorial your first playthrough. But let's begin our first real expedition. Now,
This path, everything's wrong. But I remember. It looks like a completely different place. It's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it.
so yes, this is the gameplay loop basically. We run around the track, adding new things, like this spider cocoon. By the way, they have spiders. Very good. Another reason why I love this game.
A silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on adjacent tiles once a day.
Now, they are a lot more difficult than general combatants, so I am not going to place both of them just yet. I think we're going to... that's something else I didn't explain, and that they don't explain very well in the tutorial. Some things go on the outer sides of the paths. Sort of like how the mountains go on the very outskirts. Things like this go on the outer skirts. Now, if I were to put that there, what do you think would happen? If we do put that there, it should spawn spiders on all 3 adjacent tiles once per day. Let's see if I'm right. I could be wrong. I haven't played in a while. Oh, and by adjacent, they mean beside the tile. There's not very many things that will do diagonal tiles, but it will do the 3 tiles like that. So as you can see, we've got our little spiderling here, and just for consistency...
Wasteland. There's absolutely nothing here. Well, except slimes. 5% chance of spawning a slime once a day.
So yeah, even if we didn't add anything to the map, we will always run into the slimes. But for now, we do have a shield, which will increase our defense, which is kind of like an added health points that they've got to get through first before they can kill us. So instead of it doing 5 damage per hit, it was only doing 2 now, because we had the 3 defense. Each different item and stuff like that will give us different results. Now,
meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting. Unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day.
Now, again, this is one of those items that goes on the outside and can only be placed on the outside. You can't place it close to the road. That's why these are the only ones lit up in the center, because all of the paths are too close otherwise. But for now, we're going to put the fields in the north. So... oh, and we got an Oblivion.
Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic. Cause anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road.
So basically that is a delete button. So if you accidentally fucked up and put a ton of hard monsters in your path, you could hit that and nuke it. Which comes in handy when you do kind of oops-a-daisy on certain things. Alright, let us continue. Ooh, we got a battlefield.
Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die.
Yes, exactly. Especially if you... I am using a bit of prior knowledge because I've played this game quite extensively. But it is also good for when you place down a village and then accidentally place down something that blocks off one of the paths, and you want to put a wheat field where that was. Now, the next thing we'll put down is the battlefield. And I think we will put it... I think we'll put it in this corner here. Because that gives us the greatest chance of a chest spawning. Now, if I put another one down, I do believe something interesting happens. It's been a while, but we will see. Yes! Sometimes, if you put things down, they have interacting fields, and sometimes they can change the path or other items on the map. For instance, because we put 2 of the bloody fields down, or the battlefields I should say, the overlapping field has become a bloody path. Not only ghosts are created on the battlefields, spawns a blood clot every 4 days. So yes, that is kind of the sort of thing that can happen, as well as another interesting effect that will happen when we fully encircle one of these grasses. But for now, let us continue. Actually, we should remember to add that shield. It increases our defense just ever so slightly. Hey, we finally got a sword. There we go. Road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tile around it. Road lanterns' effects can stack. Now, what I will do is I think I'll put this down here, just to stop too many of the slimes and other monsters from spawning on these 2 tiles. I don't really mind one really hard tile, but I would much prefer not to be ambushed by 6 of them. So, now we'll add that to the mountain, which will also give us 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Now, mountains are different to rocks. Mountain, like a rock, but really, really big. Now, we'll keep building our meadow so that we heal more health each start of the day. And I think we'll add another cocoon to fight some more of our unfortunate children. There we are. Another mountain. Some more health. Ooh. Now we have a new item. A cemetery. A place for the dead. And for some of the living occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. So, this is one of those items that do go in a path area. So what we could do is we could put it near the spiders and fight a spider and a skeleton every time we walk through it. Or we can put it here and make it a bit of a challenge after we leave camp. Now, my mind is telling me not to bundle up too many enemies all at once. So I think we're going to put it here so that we can get some fighting done here while also not overpopulating the area. There we go. Is that shield better? Nope, it's equal. Okay. Ooh, that was a very big fight. What did we get? We've got an axe or a gladius. Each has the same amount of attack, so I think we're going to go the axe, just for thematic sake. An axe and shield is always something I enjoy playing. Ooh, we got 2 of the treasure chests to spawn. Now, if you haven't noticed, the slimes and all of the other creatures, I think it's each loop, but I can't be sure, gets stronger. Ah, here it is. Loop counter affects enemies' levels. Affects enemies' levels. Affects the level of found equipment as well. So currently we're at enemy level 2. So if we aren't built to fight level 2 enemies, we will have a hard time. Again, I always love those chiptune sort of things. Ooh. Vampire's Mansion. Vampire's Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battlefields on the tiles around it. So if we were to put that down, it would spawn here. So every time that we'd have a fight here, we'd end up with a vampire showing up to say hello. So for now, I'm going to hold on to it, because I don't like fighting the vampires. They are quite a pain in the neck, no pun intended, to actually deal with, especially early on, because most of the vampires have some form of leech life, so they heal every time they do damage. Oh good, it's just a normal chest this time. Ooh. A mythic polearm. Well, I'll be damned. 7 to 11 damage. 2 pure damage. Now, pure damage basically means, like, defense, any sort of thing, it doesn't matter, it'll go through. But it also gives us extra defense, so we're definitely equipping that. Ooh, and we even got some armor. Those chests are a very good investment, I always say. There we go. Got a crap ton of health and a couple more points into defense. I think we'll be set for at least 2 more loops, I think. Hopefully. If we could find a nice ring, that would be perfect. Ask and you shall receive, apparently. Ooh, counter damage. Now, counter... I once was dumb and had a loop where one tile was like walking on road. Well, yeah, I've done that a few times. Now, the ring will add counter 10%. What that basically means, it gives us a 10% when we get hit that we'll instantly hit back. So it's not a great ring, but seeing how we don't have one, it's kind of fair game. But why not? Now, what I will do is I'm going to, as much as I hate the vampires, now that we've got that equipment, I'm going to put them down here. Because I have a feeling that putting them there with the bloody clots might do something. I can't remember. Oof. Gives us more health, but takes away our strength, our defense. I think we'll hold off on that. That, more health. Uh-oh. Goblin camp. Goblin camp. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountains or rock tiles placed. Now, I actually forgot about this, which is one of those things that you kind of do forget about because of the fact that there is a lot to remember with this game. But for every 10 of these, they are going to spawn a camp. This is probably more annoying than these fucking vampires, because it says a day. Now, it takes us 3 days to get around the loop. Maybe 4, I can't remember. But by that time, they will have a fully stacked spot and people shooting at us, which is going to be painful. But I don't want to use our only oblivion just yet. So, let us continue. Any other time, my children, I would cheer you on, but sadly you must die. No, we won't add a cemetery just yet. We're doing quite well as it is. Ooh, a grove. Grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the corner, because they are quite handy as a sort of little stopgap. But what I am going to do, because road lanterns are great for this, if you ever get a goblin camp and you have a road lantern handy, always place it where it's going to spawn, because it will decrease the amount of annoyance you will have to deal with. Oh, I thought you had to... Oh, I must be thinking of a different thing. Anyway, let us continue. Ooh. Increase in damage to all. It'll increase our counter rate and give us regeneration. But we will lose our defense and our pure damage. Now, I don't know whether this will be worth it, but the damage to all does help at times. And a 21% counter chance is a lot better than 10%. Not to mention a 0.6 regeneration per second. Although it doesn't sound like a lot, that's 1 health per 2 seconds. So I think we will take the spear. Back off, human.
A vampire, where are your lands? Is your farmers need help? I'd be glad to offer it.
No more lands, nor more flocks, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight.
What? Hundreds of years? What are you talking about?
Your mind is easily tricked, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to sate it. I am too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbling world right. That's right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone. In the name of the great good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry.
So yes, as you can see, they do heal quite quickly. Ooh, we got a ghost. Ghost of a ghost. Interesting. This could be a problem. Come on. There we go.
Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life.
So yes, that is why vampires are a pain in the ass, but they are quite fun to fight. Damage to all and defense. We'll lose our... I did say damage to all is a lot better. And our shield can get upgraded. That is good. That is good. But whether or not we will be able to do enough damage to get rid of everybody is the question. Maximum HP. We'll lose 1 defense. We get counter and evasion, so that is a yes. And then we can also upgrade our shield with regeneration as well. Which is very good. Damage to all, defense and attack speed, but we just got our regeneration. That's good, we don't need to worry about that one. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. What did we get? Pure damage. No. And no. Okay, I'm going to add some more meadows because attack speed and healing is pretty good. Put the rock there. I think I'm going to put the grove there. And let us continue. Now this is where the damage to everyone comes in handy. Because although we don't do a phenomenal amount of damage, it does actually stack up after a while. There we go. Ooh, a beacon.
Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no direction.
Plus 40% movement speed within its range. Plus 20% attack speed for all units. Now, it means all units. So that goes for the enemy as well, just to be clear. So if we put that down and it falls over something with a lot of enemies, it'll give them a speed increase when it comes to their attack. So what I might do is, I think I'm going to put it here, because it'll speed up this barren area, and it'll speed up this barren area. Which is good, because it'll let us get through the loop quicker each day.
Stop! Where'd these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you.
We remembered ourselves. Now give us all of your things.
You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when you're done.
Goblins must rob. No other order in the world.
Fair enough, I guess. Guess I don't have any good objections to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about...
Now, the thing with goblins, every time a goblin dies, they get 30% damage increase once per battle, so... They do get quite annoying. Ooh, a treasury.
It's strange how these creatures appear here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests.
I do remember a funny thing where it's like, I can't remember where it came from, but it basically stated that even at the end of the world, when all other races are gone, goblins will still be running around causing mayhem. Alright, so we get pure damage, we get damage to all, counter and evasion. It's okay, Awake. Welcome, welcome. You're just in the middle of the first game, so you're not too late. We are trading Tron for Loop Hero, which is basically a roguelike game where our little hero here goes around in a circle, collecting gear, getting stronger, adding points of interest to the map that you remember, because the world has been utterly obliterated. So we are slowly rebuilding, quote-unquote, the world. And eventually we'll get to the point... That's something that I didn't point out. I can survive, then, as I am something of a goblin, especially with loot. But yes, that's something I didn't actually... Do you have epilepsy or eye problems? No, I do not. Why? But yes, one thing I forgot to mention was, if this bar fills up, a boss monster will appear here. Got a weird ass roguelike I love. Well, pop it in the suggestion box. I might have a look. See if it's one of the wacky one-off Wednesdays. Now.
Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it.
Hello, random guy. Yes, that is one of my weavers, and if you like and subscribe, you yourself will become one of my weavers. Now, if we build the treasury in this little corner here, we can surround it and get some resources, which will be quite good. Quite good indeed. Welcome, welcome, random guy. Thank you for the subscribe. We are playing Loop Hero, and then in 20 minutes we'll be switching games to, if I remember correctly, an item shop tale is next, and then Stray. So we're doing 3 games today. I do believe I still own it somewhere. I can't remember where, but I will try. If you do want to join us, we have a Discord. All you've got to do is check the video description, and you'll be able to join. But for now, let us continue. I forgot I had the alerts on. I think that's the first time someone's actually subscribed while we've been streaming. So thank you, thank you. Now, did we decide to take the ring? I don't think we did we? I mean, defense is nice and all, but counter and evasion rate could be a bit higher, so I think we will switch out the rings. I'm not looking forward to the upcoming stretch. Oh, Barony! I've actually seen that game, Awake, so that actually might be on the list sooner than you think. We'll put a meadow there. Okay, here comes the hard part. Pray that we can survive. We've only got 200 and something health left. There we go. What did we get? We got some armor that gives us help. Ooh, now that I am tempted to take. Even if it does lose us all the other damage, the vampirism is quite good. Ooh, now I'm conflicted. We'll see what we get out of these two chests first, and then, if we survive, I'm hoping we survive. Please survive. Do not die. Okay, so what did we get? Phew, okay, so that's the vampirism ring. We have scimitar that will give us exactly the same amount of damage to all. It'll increase our damage potential. It'll give us defense and attack speed. What's our attack speed at the moment? We don't actually have any, so that could be handy, so that we hit a few more times than normal. And then we have... Ooh, no, but then we lose our regeneration. If we lose our then again, it's 5 damage to all. We'll leave that for now. That one can be crossed off, because it doesn't really give us anything helpful. Pure damage and attack speed. Now, if we are going to go with the scimitar, this armor will probably be a better option, and not to mention it will also give us more maximum HP, which if we're lucky we might, just maybe, be able to survive. So I think we're going to do the armor, the scimitar. We need the regeneration, so we're going to hold off on that. But seeing how we're getting attack speed and damage to all, I think I'll leave the Ring of Vampirism alone for now. And see how this goes. Pray for our little hero. She doesn't long for this world, I don't think. Just okay, so we're doing pretty good. The big ticket monsters like the vampires and the blood clots, they seem to be doing a lot more damage. Hiya Lee, welcome. You are only just at the end of the first game, so you haven't missed much. We are currently basically playing Loop Hero instead of Tron, because Tron is too old of a game that it just does not want to listen to what I want it to do. So we're playing Loop Hero instead. I know, right? We're like sitting on that little cusp of health, praying that we can get to the cozy camp so that we could run. I do believe we're actually almost at a 10%, yeah, just under 10%. Boom. Haha. Mountain peak. A stone giant.
could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 121 maximum HP, plus 5 maximum HP for every adjacent mountain rock tile. The catch is, it'll spawn a harpy every 2 days.
The gaming budget is a laptop meant for coding. It's prone to heat and mouse. Oof, yeah. No, okay. Sorry, I meant to explain it to you. It's a roguelike with card-based mechanics. So basically, our little hero here will journey around this loop over and over, collecting gear and resources to take back to camp and upgrade some stuff. So each card has its own little monsters that it could spawn or items that it could give us. And basically, we just loop and loop and loop until you either flee at the main camp or die. Which, hopefully, pray for our little hero, she can get back to the camp so we can skedaddle. Yeah, technically speaking, it would be a tower offense, because we are fighting the creatures spawned by the towers that we place down. But yes, the story of the game is basically a lich, this motherfucker in the card here, destroyed the world. The only person to survive was the hero. She woke up and started remembering things, going around and around, and every time she beat something, she'd remember something else that the monsters reminded her of. So that's pretty much the basic mechanic. It's got a ton of different things, like, for instance, as you can see, the blooming meadow is different from the meadow. The reason for that is because we have it next to something else. Now, I forgot that and thought it was a encircle it sort of thing. But if we put meadows along here, they'd all turn into blooming meadows, which gives us 3 HP at the start of a day instead of 2. Also, for consistency.
Blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Heal 3 HP at the start of each day.
But yeah, so each thing does tend to interact with other things. Ooh, come on, we can do it. No dying. Oof, that was close. Ooh, we've got the rat wolves coming up. We may be fucked, chat. We may be absolutely screwed. What do you reckon? Do we obliterate them? And just retreat? Because we do have 10 minutes left, and there is a bit of story coming up after I oblivion or not these rat wolves. What do you reckon, chat? We're currently sitting on 18 HP. The day may progress before we get to the rat wolves, meaning we may heal. And we do have 1 point of regeneration per second, so we may get some more HP back as well. So Exodia, obliterate! So far, I am thinking chat is leaning towards obliterating the poor little rat wolves. I'll do it just to show you what it does. Zoomp. And completely deletes and erases them from existence. There we go. Missed it by an inch. That's the thing. Unfortunately, I should have clicked that before we got to the camp. Sadly, we will lose some resources because of my stupidity, but it is better that we run now, because I don't think we're going to get through a level 5 blood clot vampire infested road. But for those that are only just joining us, yes, well, this tile, and the camp. Now, what you can do is you can... Oh, shit. Well, we fucked up. Yep, we fucked up. Come on. Please come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Stop. What I was trying to do was there is a way to click and hold to automatically return to the campfire at the end when it hits it again. I should have done that before we got to the camp, but I forgot. Like this. I'm like an old man just figuring out how to send it. It is a bit like that. This is what Wacky One-Off Wednesdays are all about, random guy. It is definitely a learning experience, and maybe you'll find a new game that you want to give a try. You said you had a laptop. This game runs beautifully on a laptop. This actually saved me from a lot of boredom when I was without my tower computer for a very long time. So it runs well on a laptop, and I think currently it's only like... Hang on, let me check. Yes, it's on special at the moment for only $4.39 Australian, so it could be even cheaper. But I kind of love beat-em-up games like Yakuza. Yes, well, we will be playing some beat-em-up games. I've got plans to play Mortal Kombat at one point, either Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat 11. Then there's also a couple of other beat-em-up games that may end up being our interchangeable game for the Friday streams, because we still haven't decided what we're going to do. Yes, we still haven't decided what we're going to do for the trade-off game for the Friday streams. Because currently we're doing... Pay for my games, right? I do not... quote-unquote, I do not support piracy. You should go and get the game legally, but you can always download a demo, quote-unquote, and see if you actually like the game. So... if you get what I'm saying, quote-unquote, I would recommend maybe getting this game to see if you like it, but then I would highly recommend you buy it if you do like it. If you don't like it, delete it. Didn't cost you anything. You tried a new game. But anyway, we shall run away before we screw up again.
I can't believe it. Hey, everyone!
Oh, it's a boy. Whoops.
The boy managed to return! Survivors? This means I'm not alone anymore. Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we come from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover rations. Each day, we see the signs of other people's presence around us. As far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. If people are disappearing every day, and we instantly forget they existed, just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little of myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why you're so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness for anymore. That's a campfire here. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It was so lonely without them. Remember the world? Don't get what you're talking about. But I, too, am exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I'll ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping ya. Here are a few things that survived the catalysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it.
So yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Loop Hero. From here we will build out our camp, adding new little things as our loop progresses and we get the resources required. Now the only thing that we could get is field kitchens, which is important because it adds 10% healing power to the camp. So every time we do a loop and we hit that camp, we'll get 10% healing, which is always handy. But for now, that is the loop of the Loop Hero. If you guys are interested, I would check it out now while it is on special. But we will continue our wacky one-off Wednesdays with the next game. And if I am correct, the next game is Stray, actually. It's not Recettear. So we'll be playing Stray next. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam. Now, I haven't tested this one, so I wonder if it's going to be loud or not. Just prepare your eardrums. Good, it switched screens all right. That's good. Always worried when that happens. It's up to you, Wake. If you want to wake her up. I mean, technically speaking, I wouldn't wake her up. I'd probably be cranky for getting woken up from a nap, but depending on how long she's been napping already, she might like the cat game, so... Alright. That's correct, that's correct. We have game capture on. Now, to reset the timer. Boom. Alright. How's that? How's the game? I keep forgetting, Awake, that you have some weird sleep schedules. But yes, how's the sound? Does the sound alright? Or should I drop it down a little bit? Alright, go into the settings, we'll go to audio, and we'll drop master volume by... We'll drop it to half. Apply changes? Yes. Okay. Creepy cat staring at us. Alright. So we've set it to half. So it should be alright, but if it's a little bit loud, I'll turn it down on the actual OBS. Because sometimes that's what's actually making it loud. Now, I have never played this game. At all. So, not only you. Yes. No, I've had some injuries that have made it very difficult to sleep. Which I understand that yeah. But, I hope you do get some sleep awake. But for now, let's play Stray. I've never actually played this game. And I don't think we'll get through the game in an hour. That much I am sure of, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm glad that you'll get to see gameplay, Lee, on my stream of all streams. Good. So who knows, this might become an actual series. We'll see. That, or I might turn it into a video series. Because I have noticed that I don't have a lot of videos on my channel, and due to the current standard of my road outside, I can't do ASMR as I once did. So I've been thinking of games that I could turn into a video series. So if you would like me to play a game, but it won't be on stream, drop it in the suggestion box, and I will see about making some videos on it instead. Road construction. No, we are not doing road construction ASMR or dickheads with loud cars who love to hear their own muffler fall off. Okay, so what do we got? We got cute. No. Aww, that's cute. What do you do? Oh my god, this game is so cute, and I've only played like not even 4 minutes of the game. Aww. Oh, this makes me miss my... There's a meow key? What's the meow key? Oh. Wait, what's over here? Can we explore? Must explore? I'm just going to check if it has motion blur because I just noticed and I think that might... Graphics. Things fine, frame rate's fine, resolution scale. Motion blur, fuck off. Apply changes. Left alt, okay. Oh. Minye. Oh. Okay, this game is making me kind of sad at the same time as cute, because it's like, I missed my cats. I used to own, well, my mother used to own, when I used to live with my mum and dad, 2 cats. We had one called Sophie, and one called Cookie. And they were the cutest little things. My cat was the spitting image of the Whiskers cat, where Sophie was basically the poster child for which familiar cat, being a black cat with a stumpy tail. God, I miss those two so much. Unfortunately, when my mum and dad decided to go and become grey nomads, my real estate told me, fuck you, no, you can't have cats. Oh, those are some naughty cats. My cats were never like that. They used to fight with each other, something chronic every now and then, though. Sisters having arguments, because that's what they were. They were sisters. Oh, I can meow during cutscenes. Nice. I had two cats, Loki, orange cat, Odin, white cat. Interesting. Because usually... No, then again. Loki was loud, playful, and cuddly. Odin was quiet, skittish, only playful with Loki and cross-eyed. And was cross-eyed. Oh, wow. Maybe they were strays. That's... Yeah. That is the catch when it comes to cats. If they're not looked after, they are a bit of a pest, because we've got a current cat problem in my town due to a lot of people basically not neutering their cats like they're supposed to. So sadly we end up with a feral cat population that's chasing all of the other animals, which is sad. I mean, not quite as bad as Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii, and the amount of cats there were quite crazy. Meow. So cute, la. Meow. Oh god, I'm going to get addicted to this game, aren't I? Also, something I find fascinating about cats is just their vertical jump. You can mod the game to remove turn speed limiters. Cat Beyblade. Yeah, let's not make the poor cat go spin spin. Okay, I officially love this game. Like, seriously. Whoever made this game was a flippin' genius. Coming up with this. Can I jump? No, I can't get up there. I want to get up there because there's a sunspot. And I know cats, they love sunspots. Meow. This game is so cute. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, Lee. Oh. So cute. I know you guys can't see it because I'm still just a PNG, but I am grinning from ear to ear right now. I am a sucker for freaking cute things. Nah, bugger cat. Bugger road laws. We do things my way. I'm the alpha cat. Well, the matriarch cat, anyway. Jump. Ugh. Only catch with this game is that is gonna make me dizzy. Yes, I am the cat with the brain cell. It is rare for an orange cat, because I don't think I've met an orange cat that doesn't have that derpy look on his face. Yes, exactly. I think we've all been conditioned with Garfield to, like, love orange cats just because they're derpy. Okay, so they'll just jump us up there. This is going to be one of those games that I play just for the exploration and, like, the cinematics. Because, holy crap, this is really cool. Like, I could just see a cat chasing the butterflies. Aww. Meow. Meow. Okay, so hold right button to observe. Oh. Pity we can't jump up there. Jump. Come on. And we gotta go down here. Pop. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. Okay, I'm an asshole, but all my brain kept thinking was, long live the king. Poor cat just got friggin' Mufasa'd. Aww. Oh, don't tell me he's hurt. I just saw it limping. Oh, making me oh. Pet the kitty. I want to hold the kitty. I am literally tearing up. Holy crap. Fuck this game. Oh. Okay. Hell is those things? Have to go, unfortunately. Need to go to school. Bye, Gwen. See you later, Lee. Have a lovely day at school. Be safe. Hope to catch you again. What's over here? Anything interesting? I mean, I really wouldn't want to drink trash water. I mean, it is crazy how resilient cats are. Some cats are really fucking like rubber. I wonder, can I... Maybe if I... Can I... I want to climb the trash pile. Let me climb the trash pile. As there is a shiny up there, I can see it. What is the shiny? Well, that's barbed wire, so that's not going to happen. Fine. Yeah, other people's cats can be an asshole. Like, my best friend, she raises chickens, and the neighbor next door's cat loves to try and eat them. Her mama cat, though, on the other hand, second the other cat jumps in the yard, is just like, nope, and goes and roughs it up. I have like 12 and I can't shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah. 2 cats, maximum for me. Maybe 4 if you like are looking after them. When you get to numbers like that, I start to question whether it's time to ring animal handling, because yeah. Yeah, no, that's when I'd be calling animal cruelty and getting someone to look after those poor freaking cats who are actually going to look after them. Dead city. Okay. Also, are they the brain things from Half-Life? Swear to God, those are the brain things from Half-Life. Now, I'd never actually make the cat do that. The cutscene made me do it. I'd never make a cat do that. Hmm? Hello. See my butt? As every cat seems to like to do at some point. She's like, look at my butt. Man, some things cats do are just strange like that. Nothing there. Ooh. Again. Creepy creatures. Robot. Hello, robot. Are you drunk or dead? We don't know. I'm going to guess dead, but I could be wrong. Can we... No? Yes? Can we get up there? Probably not, knowing my track record with this. Dead clanker. Okay, is dead. Oh, here camera. Hello camera. Hi. Okay, the camera actually responds to the cat meowing. That's cute. That is an attention to detail I was not expecting. That caught me off guard. Eh? That way. Okay. Someone is trying to help us. I don't know what prompted me to do it. My brain was just like, let's meow at the camera like every other cat would have. Because that's the thing. Cat would have seen moving thing and went, meow. Meow meow. And jump. And jump. 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 Ooh, and the soundtrack just... Yeah, this game is just brilliant. It really is. Follow me. Follow me. Okay. I will follow you. I guess you want me to go in here? What's this? I have picked up a bucket. Why have we picked up a bucket? Can we put it... Can we put water in the bucket? Yeah, I can understand why it blew up now. Like, this game is great. Ah, so that's why we need the bucket. Drop the bucket. Smart cat. It knew before I did. I mean, cats do have a habit of picking up the weirdest things as toys. Like, I remember one of my cats, when I was really young, used to love this specific toy of mine. It wasn't a cat toy, it was one of my toys. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a little doll or something, but it used to snuggle with the doll. It used to love that doll. Didn't just knock things over because cat. Hang it, hang it, hang it. Come on. I gotta do the cat thing. I gotta do the cat thing. Can I? Knock it off. Okay, I've done the cat thing. I knocked the paint. Oh! Okay, we actually have... Okay, we're doing the cat thing. We have to knock shit off the edges. We're knocking all of them off the edge, I don't care. Even if this causes problems later, we are knocking shit off the edges. There we go. Yes, I will follow you, but where? Oh, up. We going up? Yes, we're going up. No, no, not down, up. Down is not up, up is up. Up. Oh. Oh, it's one of those games. Where basically it teaches you a mechanic before implementing it. Understandable. Very good game design. Okay, jump. Oh, somebody's bed just got fucked up. I apologize. I'm going to screw up your mat so I can dry my feet off. Oh my god, it has... Can even fuck up his carpet. Okay, let's stop messing up some random persons. Like, we shouldn't do that. We really shouldn't have, like, done that, but... I'm sorry, but we're just gonna... Just need to... Just... Cat urge to... scratch. Is mine now. For a second there, I thought that was a Roomba. I thought that was one of those electric, like, freaking vacuums, and we were going to stand on it. Oh, it just turned off. The second there, I thought something bad happened. I was like, oh. No? Okay. Wee. Jump. Obviously someone has set this up for something. What the flip are you guys? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I know, right? That or it was a very light bag. What are you? Go away. Oh, you are little friggin' brain creatures from... Yeah, that's one way to scare the crap out of you. Hello? Hello? Are you okay? Whoop. Mm-hmm. Nobody saw nothing. We didn't do anything. We did not just accidentally kill the clanker. The cat did an oopsie. If anything, it's a manslaughter. It's not murder. It was an oopsie. Looks like it. No! Yes. It's one of those moments of... Why? Why did we do that? Alright, let's see. Oh, game is saving. I never like it when games autosave like that, because usually it means something's going to happen. And I know this game's not going to just be chill the entire game. There's going to be scary shit. I can feel it. Or there's going to be stuff that makes me have to run. I've played way too many games. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Yeah, remember how I said we needed to run? Knew this was gonna frickin' happen. Nope, leave me alone. Go away, you little shits. No. No. Get away. Little leech-like objects. Nope, 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 nope. Left alt, left alt. Get off. Well. Hello. We've just found what's going to get me killed 90% of the time. Evil little bastards. Try this again. Run. And dodge. Do not let them jump on you. What we're taking away from this is do not let them jump on you. And if they do jump on you, tap alt very quickly. Look out. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Go away. These things all have a hive mind mentality or something. Fucking leave me alone. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Go away. Little fucks. No, no. No, 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 no. Go away. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. Whoa. No. No touchy. Ooh. Okay, that gave me shivers. Have a good day, random guy. Thank you for subscribing and coming and visiting. we sit on the bed? Okay, we'll follow the instructions. Are they clankers, or are they like the biological reason why the world is going to fuck? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Up. Up is good. This way. Jump. And jump. And jump. Come on. Must knock bottle off ledge. Ooh, what's this? Let me guess. We knock it? Make a path. There we go. Is there anything over here we can mess around with? Ooh. And... Oops. Does it again. Yes. It's like, ooh, look, pot plant. Bye. I'm sorry, I'm such a cat at heart when it comes to that sort of thing. It's just like, push it off the edge. If it's not push it off the edge, it's can I yeet it? Nod, nod. I love that camera. Yes. Ooh, what's this? Why does this look like we can... No? Okay. Why build an area like this and then have nothing of interest up here? Oh well. Moving on. Ooh. What's this? You had an entire bench. That wasn't even my fault. You had an entire ledge and you jumped at the goddamn what's-her-name. That's not on me this time. Cat did that one. No? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, I see. So the meow actually also doubles as the game's sort of figure out where to go button. Oh, I see. I see. Yes, I know. I meant to go across that, but... Oh, I see. No. Smart cat. It's just a pity a dumb human is playing the cat. Yes. Okay, up. You know what? My girlfriend referred to me as a slightly more intelligent golden retriever. That is a compliment. Golden retrievers are adorable. And the most loyal animals you will ever meet. Like, even for dogs, they are one of the most loyal of the dog breeds. This game is so... Like, okay. Small rant. We've been playing for 36 minutes. It doesn't feel like we've been playing for 36 minutes. I feel like I've just been having, like, tons of frickin' fun for the past like 10 minutes. I looked at the timer and my brain just went, the fuck do you mean it's 36 minutes? I'm like, wow, okay. It's good when a game has that effect on you. You know the mark of a good game when you can actually play and not notice the time. I don't trust that bucket. Yep, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the bucket. Fine. Trusting the bucket was a bad idea. It's the same as trusting this stupid thing. You sure? Because the bucket's gone too. If it was just the plank would have snapped, but the bucket's gone. I blame them both. Ooh, can I knock? No, I can't knock that down. But I can knock that down, so I need to get up there somehow. Okay, so here. Into there. Itchy nose. Ah, okay. Blank. Oof. Ooh, I didn't like that creaking sound. I think by the end of this, our cat's going to have some trust issues when it comes to certain objects. Or noises. I think it'll hear a creaking noise and go, nope. Knock over. Knock. Oop. Ha! I did it. I did it. Okay, so I can get up here. And then I can jump across here and then go up here. I have to admit, I do like the jump puzzles. As simplistic as they are quite... If it fits, it sits. Anyway, that's not where I meant to go. Up, across, down. Okay, why do we get a gun? That's kind of funny. There goes that sign. Lucky we got out when we did. Oh. Right. Those sort of doors don't hold cats back. Oh. Where's our bucket? Okay, never mind. It's not a bucket this time. We're just stealing shit. I'm taking this with me. This is mine now. Can I take it with me? Yes, I can. I'm taking this with me. It's mine now. That. Oh, aw. Like the companion cube got taken away. Jump. Can I fuck up this carpet? No. Okay. Ugh. I could be a real dick. Be a real dick and just... Oh, you can't knock it. Okay. Second there I thought you were knocking down the thing, but no. Ooh. Can mess up the carpet. Spin? Can we spin the chair? No? What about walk on the keyboard? Can we... No? Aw. You're taking all of my fun away. I want to walk on the keyboard. That's what cats do, isn't it? They annoy the hell out of you and then walk on your keyboard. Need help. Ah! Yes! Edivaka Fulavaka. Edibigarit? Adabadibaga. Body required for download. Body required. Chippy G. That's Dogo. Enter the door. Turn on. Find body. Okay, let's stop fucking around. Damn, I thought we were going to knock the pile of books over by jumping up. Oh dear. Seems I spoke too soon. Okay. My bad. I didn't expect that to happen. That caught me off guard. Deet. Jump. Whoop. Something's moving. Oop. Okay. Space. Going to pull the power cell out of that. Put it in here. Oh, and then we've got to jump up here to get this one. Put it in there. Oh, he's got the wavy cat. Can I make the cat wave? Hello? No? No wave? Okay. Sad. Jump. Jump. Do. No. And here. Is the last one just that? Looks like it. Okay, we'll take this then. Cute. That's dusty. Cat. What this? Where are we putting this? Gotta put this somewhere. Yes, I've got the little thing. Where do I take the little thing? Oh. Right, that makes sense. Oh my god, it's a cute little thing. Oh no, don't tell me the cute little thing didn't survive. Are you alive? Yeah. Cat. Yes, very cat-like instincts. Let's just smack a thing. Hello? Are you still alive? Yes. Okay, good. Last time we touched something, it died. What? E. It worked. I'm free. Thank you. Couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in Dead City. I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the Dead City. You seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Okay. Hi, B12. The key unlocks the door. I remember that much. Let's get that for you. Let me get that for you. Very good. Battery low already. Come over here. You're going to have to put this on. Whoop. Yep, that's the instant cat reaction I expected. Anytime you put a cat, anything on a cat, their first instinct is, get it off. Oh, it's heavy. Poor little kitty. It's heavy. Oh. Ugh. It's like, I can't go on. Why go on? It's so heavy. Oh. Oh, it's so heavy. What's this? Oh. This backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is it uncomfortable for you? Yes. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I've digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Okay? Tab to open. Oh, okay. Now we have an inventory. Memories. Sensors detecting memory data at approximate location. Okay. So we have collectibles, and we have an inventory now. Interesting. This game just got a lot more complicated, didn't it? Easy. If you're curious about an object, you can show it to me. Or the others, if we come across any. Now let's get out of this flat. Okay. But first, I'm screwing up this thing's carpet. Ooh. No. Okay. There's that picture again. Is it the only picture? Select an item. Use the key. Press 2 to use the torchlight. Oh, that's bright. It even got me. Holy crap. Five, 2, 4, 1? No? Okay. Oh. Is there a thing that shows us the code? Oh, again, bright. Code, here we go. What's this say? Go away. 3748. 3748. Okay. 3748. 3748. 3748. 3748. There we go. All right. Stretch. Unshrimp. Alright, after this game, I'm going to have to go for a quick idle meeting, and then I will be back. Oh, hydration, yes, thank you. But yes, after this, I will have to go quickly to the little lady's room, and then I will be back. So I'll put you on the be right back screen in a moment. I'll just go to the bathroom real quick. And that'll probably be the end of reload last checkpoint. Does this game not have saves? When was the last time that it... 2 minutes? Okay, yeah, so probably the best if we stop here, because the last checkpoint was 2 minutes ago. So probably be good. So I'm going to go for a quick break, and I'll see you in a moment. And I'm back, my lovely web weavers. Now, Awake, if you're still there, when's the next checkpoint, do you know? Will we make it to the next checkpoint in 6 minutes? Or would it be advised to stop now? Okay, so we'll quit here because we've got 2 minutes since the last checkpoint, so that's good. So we won't lose too much progress, I don't think. Yes. But that was Stray. I can see what the hype was about. If you are interested and haven't played it for yourself, sadly it is not on special and is currently $44.99 Australian. But even just from the hour that I've played, I would highly recommend this game. Maybe pick it up when it goes on special, because I'm not one for saying spend $44 on a game, but this game would probably be one that I would possibly have paid that much for. So, Anyways, for now, there you go. Awake, coming in clutch. But for now, we will be ending the game. That was Stray. I quite enjoyed this game. It may become a video series. Possibly. I don't know for sure, but it could be the first video series. But we'll see. For now, we will move on to the next game, which is Recettear, an item shop's tale. Now, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get very far in the story for this game, because it is a story-driven game, but also at the same time a small game. So we shall see. It's about 3 AM now, so I think I'll drop off. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. Have a wonderful sleep, Rain. Alright. Are you going to work? Oh, I'm going to have to stretch you, aren't I? Great. Well, I mean, if I move chat... No, not the game. If I move the chat box, and then I move chat... There we go. We can have me in a little corner here. We can even move the timer up there. And everything is nice and neat. Oh, you're a child. But anyway, how's the sound? Is the sound coming through all right? Is this going to be one of those games that I need a controller for? Possibly. Let us have a look if the controller works better for this game. Excuse the noise. My boobs will just be banging the microphone for a moment. It makes noise, just ignore it. Here we go. Alright. Did that work? Do we have controller? No, we do not have controller. Maybe if I turn to title screen, fix window aspect, help. No. Ooh, what'd I do? Why is this broken? It's just showing a white screen now. Why is this? Why is this not showing what it's meant to show? Why is this not capturing? One sec. Let me try capturing this. Haha! There we go. No, I don't want to move it. I want to... Alright. Now why are you doing things? No, I don't want to exit the game. Actually, I do want to exit the game. Just... we'll restart from the beginning. Play. Yes, good. Okay. So what is... Okay, Z is the accept key. We're going to clear save data, because I don't think I've got any, but... Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, for the love of... She's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Hello, Marcus. Welcome and goodbye. Myrtle. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Me... Okay. How the hell do you say that? Okinasai. Wake up, please. Stomach's rumbling. Woke my girlfriend up and she slapped the shit out of my arm. Or eat. Yes, well, say hello to the missus for me awake. And yes, eat, god damn it. Alright, starting the timer. Ohayo, dear. We do not have time for good morning, Recettear. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did. Madre. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Head empty, no thoughts. That's literally what this girl is. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Game, come on. Nene tia. God, this game's going to make me crack up. Okay, Tia, let's open the shop. Right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Recettear. Recettear. Recette. Recette? Recette. Yeah, I think that's Recette. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we officially open. Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. I don't know. GameStop seems to always attract people. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the shop. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So what should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless. So that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief. Okay, she was going to say grovel, but... Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Let's go right now. I won't be voice acting for this one because I'm starting to get a little bit hoarse. As I tend to do on Wacky Wednesdays, but I'll be okay. Located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. But I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and... Recette. Oh, okay. Lol. So now we can move around. Wait. Oh, now you want to work with the... Anyway, we'll just... So that's... And then... Okay, so Y is to change the camera angle. Hoping that this is the... Yes, good. Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are. Yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Forgive me. Partners, is it? So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness, thank you. We appreciate your kindness, thank you very much. Not a problem at all. I wonder if there's an anime of this. It screams that either there's an anime or a manga of this. Why did my brain automatically think that? Because, seriously. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay. Bum bum. Talk. Guild. What do I do here? About merchants. About town. About unknown items. About fusion. Okay, what's fusion? Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you'll be able to fuse items here at the guild hall. There's quite a few items you can only get by fusion, so I'd get really familiar with that furnace if I were you. Remember, what you put in affects what you get out. If you put in some materials of, say, +2 quality, then you'll get an item of similar quality as the result. Keep an eye on that, on what you're fusing, too. You don't want to waste good materials on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere else. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use, but your customers know quality goods when they see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. I mean, some manga and shows started as games. Yeah, that's why my brain automatically thought that there was a manga or an anime of this, because it feels like it's one of those... Like, when did this game come out? Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. When did this game come out? 2010. Yeah, it feels like a 2010 anime plot. Like, not an isekai, because isekai didn't really get popular until way later. But this is one of those, like, slice-of-life anime that my brain just can't stop thinking. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion. As you pick up some merchant levels, so experiment, and I'd be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. Okay. Bye. What do we got? We got swords, daggers, staves, bows, spears, gloves, clothes, robes, breastplates, armor, bracelets, shields, hats, helmets, charms. Okay, so basically adventuring gear. We'll buy one standard charm just to piss off the fairy, because I don't think I'll be able to sell it back for the same price. Alright then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. Shall return when our stocks run low again. Ah, I'm looking forward to it. Here's a little something extra as a startup gift. Bread. Yay, walnut bread, thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give him your all. Capitalism ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Alright, very well. It is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them, after all. So I just need to get near these counters. Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button. You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now, remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of those counters? Okay. Daima. Hokairi. I mean, we're going to sell the standard charm. Recettear, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, that sort of thing, that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. It's a very real way those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects the interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. Yes, it's a good thing that we ended up putting that there, and I think I want to keep the bread, I think. Okay, so that's it. Or do we have to put the bread down? Is it telling me I have to put the bread down? Or is it something else I need to do? I think it's telling me I have to put the bread down. Yep. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now, I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto. Haha. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay. So, to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Okay, welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our display, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can also expand the information. Okay, so X, basically, on the controller. Standard lightweight longsword, perfect for novices learning the arts of swordplay. On the item in question, consult the custom.exe program included with your Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Okay, so that's how you change shit. Good to know. Wait, button 3, custom.exe. Focus, Recettear. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base price. Try naming a price if you will. Let's see. You'll likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. I think a 25% markup is not too bad. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with a price, but not so much that they are wanting to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So, if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, with a lower... Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When they are really willing to pay your initial price, however, whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust you a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Ah, welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, I'd pick a price, right? It needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. Again, 25%. Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce? Deduce? Deduce. Okay. It's having a stroke. I'm good. Not really. Don't panic. That was a joke. Poor joke, but a joke. Starting to trip over my own tongue again. You say deduce the price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away the customer. Right then, so as a customer I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Well, in that case, let's drop it by 50, so it's 120 of the base price. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes the sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. I would like to purchase this, please. Okay. So that's 30% of the base price. A little bit more. Could you go a little bit lower? Oh, we can drop it. It's been so long. I know, right? It's one of those games that kind of is a very big throwback to the days of old school anime games. Also, I'm noticing I'm peeking into the red. My microphone's not too loud, is it? I haven't been talking really loud this entire time, have I? Anyway. The joys of streaming and knowing when your volume is correct. But for now, 123% is actually a pretty decent price, so... Excellent. Let us do that one more time, just to be sure. Alright. Yep. This time we might go to 140% and see if that's... And then see if we can get the 133%. Ooh. Okay, we'll go 126. There we go. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? Not really. Well, still have a little bit of time left today, so let's us go ahead and open the store properly. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Don't worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit on the counter. Okie dokie. Shameless. Now, this'll be handy. That's 200% of the price, so let's go 140. Don't underestimate a housewife. Alright then, let's go 125. This was a good shop. Cha-ching! Ooh, that was loud. Was that loud for everyone else? I hope that wasn't too loud for everyone else. Yay, I sold walnut bread for 125 picks. Alright, I'm going to turn that down just a little bit then. To about there, I think. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Me, Recettear, I sold stuff like to people. Hey Tia, I'm so happy I did it, Tia, I did it. Papa, I did it. And that's how we started running an item shop. Well, that's it, everybody. That's how the story ends. I'm going to have this 16-bit tune stuck in my head for the most of the day. Let's see. Yep, the current calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. Why do I get the feeling Papa's dead? What? Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that? Hi. Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait. What? At my feet? Good evening. That's a name. You are Mademoiselle Recettear Lemongrass. Oh my god, she's French. Parlez-vous français, madame? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass. Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear. I am an agent of the Term Finance Company. Finance company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Sir? Seize? What? But Papa isn't... He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assume he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debt in his stead. You gotta love Japanese debt laws. That's pretty much how that works in their culture. It's bizarre. Oh wow, but that, how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I going to get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I going to do? Ahem. Please listen for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting those ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my abilities so that you may repay the debt via labor. It is 3:40 for me. I'm going go snuggle my girlfriend in it. Good night, Awake. You have a lovely rest of the evening. Yes. Like I said, say hello to your missus for me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Aww. If you do not wish to work, then that is that. The house is terms, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. Alright. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? But really? Recette. Mademoiselle Lemongrass. I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I'm being silly, of course. She fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably dead. Yes. Wait, outside. Yayness. Oh god. It's done. Hey, Tear, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Is there a problem? Well, the name, you are quite sure you have thought that through. Recettear. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tia together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the statement is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but, well, that's not it. It's decided. Recettear. Ho. Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and Recettear. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I thought. Mad. Makes me laugh that I actually know what that means. And the fact that they put this in a game. I bet you 10 to 1 not a lot of people know what merd means. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Tear. Let's do the very best we can. Who's on first? Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? Merde. Merde is French for shit, if I remember correctly. I would Google it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tia, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Day 2. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, you can immediately open. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yes, yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we will deal with what comes. Well, okay. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we should be able to actually go out now. Say, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas and abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Oh, nuts! So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick everything up? Everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made a fortune that way. If you wish to do so, however, you must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? Truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild's membership. This usually takes form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So, it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip your limb from limb. But the analog does work, somewhat. Right, so first, I need to meet an adventurer. Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah. Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Be careful that Recettear is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Heaven. If I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, tier? Wait! Chatto matte ne. Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look. Who you calling seedy? That was a great way to start a conversation too. Well, you two would be... We're a pair of merchants who happen to be passing by. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a waste of time. Come on, Tears, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So you're two going to prune me, or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, but but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon. And then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out naturally for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no? Tyr is very French. She just does not take shit from no one.
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I've got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life, anyway. Yayifications. That hurt me to just say. Oh god. Glad to meet you two. I'm Recettear. Nice to meet you. And I'm Tyr.
Oh, yoroshiku na.
Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. No, none at all. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Les Infortunus. I have a feeling the game company that made this was French. Just a small inkling that the game company may have been French. Les Infortunus. Le pain sur apple, walnut bread, candy, takoyaki. We'll get a couple of walnut breads. And then we will go back to the Adventurers Guild. Wish to bring when you finish, depart. Okay. Let's go. Oop. So, this is a dungeon. Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they would say. We got fun and games. We got everything you want, but we don't know your names. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There is a protective field around the two of us. The monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really, that's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe too then? Not quite. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplishment by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So, even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring back as much as our bags will carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So, the adventurer focuses on adventure. We'll keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense. K.O.D. Let's get to it. Equip items in bag. Yes. Okay, so that's attack and thing. Okay. Ooh, nice critical. Daijoubu? What are the gems? Oh, they're his level. Okay, they're his experience gems. That makes sense. So that's the up, I'm guessing. Ooh, what's this? Ingredient. Okay, so what button do I have to press to open the bag? No? Escape? Escape. Okay. Gotta use escape on the keyboard to make it work. Interesting. Items. Unidentified ingredient. Okay. Well, we'll save. Saving here will save your data as it was prior to entering. Okay. We'll save there because why not? And it looks like level up. Do we do anything for a level up? Level 2. Movement. Button 1. Skill is button 3. Button 2. Select the skill you want to use with button 3, which I think is X. And then button 2 is... Okay, so... Yeah, because he hasn't got another one that's... Oh. Hit the damn slime. Fuck you guys. That was cheating. Okay. Does the day timer move? No. Good. I was about to say. What's this? Super critical. So basically we could farm in perpetuity if we really wanted to. We're not really getting a lot of items, are we? I think we've got one... Ooh, hang on. Speak too soon. Level up. Hey, we got an item. Heck yeah. God, this reminds... I just had a flash of frickin' nostalgia. This reminds me so much of, like, all the old games I used to play on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. Alright, let's go to the next floor.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
Yosh, ikimashou. It moves faster. And attacks quicker. Gotta be careful of that one. If I remember correctly, you can either open, store, or go to the... Okay, so it's pretty much one or the other, not both. Candy. Candy, candy. Whoop. Nearly got me. Little shit. Ooh. Worn sword. Level 3. Hey, we got a bell. Tree seed necklace. Not only does it look rather cool, but this metal armband is very good at protecting your limbs. Would increase defense and magic defense. What about the tree seed bell? Defense and magic defense. Okay. No, can't give it to him. Alright. Ooh. It's one of them ones. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That was close. Fuck me, right? Rock falls, everybody dies. That was a nasty trap. Alright. How do we leave? Is my question. Is there a button I need to press? How do we get out of here? Oh, okay, so that's the button. Just found that on the controller. Good. Okay. No. Okay, we must have to complete the dungeon. Or something along them lines. Or do we just press no when we go to the next floor? Possibly? No, let's just go to the next floor. Oh, uh-oh. That's a trap. Oh, haven't got enough SP. No wonder the skill wasn't working. Level up. Level 3 blue slime. Got him. Well, we'll need to figure it out soon as timer is ticking down. Ooh, what are you? Go away. Chasing me? Evil little creature. Okay, what happens if we hit... No, okay, so that's not how we get out. I have a strange feeling we have to get to the end of the dungeon to actually get out. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just have a feeling that's what we need to do. Warrior's helmet. Very nice. Ooh. Ow. Probably, yeah. Why is there a crap ton of enemies in this room in particular? Ow. Seems to like doing criticals at the light. There we go. Level 5 now, so let's go to the next area.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
行きましょう。行きましょう。Woo. And tight.
いいぜ。
The hell is that ingredient? Whoop. No, you fucking don't. Whoop.
いいぜ。
Alright. Oof. Come on. Get him. Get him, get him. Again, like I said, we haven't gotten very many items running this one, but it probably is most likely because it is, as Jack said, a story-based dungeon. Ow. And it heals itself. How nasty. Go away. Go away. Be gone with you. Got plenty of health. Ooh, an apple. +1 apple. Even better. Oof. Okay, so we've got 6 minutes. Let's find the exit. Ow. We're not dying. We are finding the exit. Whoa. Screw you. Fuck off. Item? Item. Good. Yoink. What do we got? Slimes? Dodge the slimes. You dodge the slime. Come on, dodge the slime. Hey, there it is. Yes. Haha! Final floor. This is... Did I do it? I did it, didn't I?
やったぜ
I did it. I cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear. Tia. This is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tia, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
そんなことありません。
What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. I mean, you are a flying ball of greed. What are you talking about? Hey, hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tia. I feel you on this. Really? You two completely misunderstand me. Alright. Boom. So, the contents of the chest. Ha! Give me just a second here. Hey! It's his guild card. So this is an adventurer's guild card.
え
Here, Recettear. Take one, like we promised. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We are not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first... No, I want this. Recettear, I beg you, please take my very first card. I'd love to, thanks,
お
Louis.
いよろしくな
I can't wait to adventure with you two some more.
まったく。
Med. Really, now young people. Hey Tia, what's this thing that just showed up? Ah yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a go-ho... a door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to the town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels. Okay, so it's one of those games that has sort of set exit conditions.
でも、
But wait, if we take this back to town when we're halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that you had a door on. In fact, if you do not use a door, you do have to restart. So, if we find a door, we should always use
そうで
it.
すね。
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion, and we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon you desire, you can simply ignore the door and press onward. Alright. I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try avoid referring to this as going home, yes? Okay. Yep. Not a funny bone in her body. Would you like to return to town? Yes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Recettear. An item shop tale.
セーブします。
Now, I don't know whether anyone will be interested in seeing a playthrough of this, but if you are, just leave a comment or like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff, whatever you're meant to say. But yes, if you do want to see more of Recettear, just leave a comment and I will try to replay it. But for now, we have saved. We have said goodnight to Recettear. And we are now going back to the just chatting screen. Haha. Let's see if we can find anyone to manually raid into today. I was hoping someone like Minty or Cyan was streaming today, but it doesn't look like it. We do have Lady Peekaboo. Peekaboo could be a good one, but she's just yapping. She is a yapper. And she does enjoy a good yap, but she has a lot of cursed knowledge, so it could be dangerous sending you all in there. Capybara VTuber, huh? And she's playing Minecraft. Oh, and she just got her YouTube partner. I think that's what that means. Mikan VT. Let's have a look. Ah, members only mode. Okay, we're not doing her, unfortunately. As much as it's nice that she got her memberships, if she doesn't let normal people chat, then that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. S-Chan? She's playing another sort of text-based game. It looks like a horror game. Oh, let's see what you're like. Do you have... Possibly. But then again, you wouldn't know what's going on, because it looks like it's up to episode 2 for her. So maybe, we just raid into Lady Peekaboo. By the looks of it, no one else is really streaming. So yes, we'll raid into Lady Peekaboo. So if you will follow me to the stream, that's the link we're going to use, and the raid message is manual weaver raid spider web. Oh, not double spider web. Okay, so that's the raid message. If you would all follow me over to Peekaboo. But with that, my lovely web weavers, I thank you for joining me for our wacky one-off Wednesdays. Until next time, bye-bye.